Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to discuss the nomenclature of cycloalkanes. In case of cycloalkanes, we have a structure similar to this. Like it is not an open chain structure. The type of alkanes you have seen, they are like this. Now, if I remove one hydrogens from these ends, I remove one hydrogen and use that. So I make it CH2 and then join these, then it becomes cyclobutane, right? Because there are 4 carbons in it. So cyclic alkanes are called cycloalkanes. Now, how to name them? You just need to add a prefix cyclo to the number of carbons present in that ring, and that will give you the name of that particular cycloalkane. So as far as this is concerned, so you have 1, 2 and 3. So this is cyclopropane, right? This one is cyclobutane, one word, cyclopentane, right? So in expanded form, we can write this as this one, CH2, 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 right? Now, if you compare this propane, which is cyclopropane, with the open chain structure of propane, you can see that the number of hydrogens in the cyclic structure are less as compared to that in the open chain structure, right? There are 8 in the case of propane and there are 6 in the cyclopropane. So the general formula for cycloalkanes is CnH2n. For cyclopropane, N is 3. When N is 4, we call it cyclobutane, etc. Right? Now, when a substituent is attached to a ring, the ring is generally treated as the main parent and the substituent is treated as the branch. So here, this ring is 3-membered, so it is cyclopropane. And what is the substituent? It is just methyl. So we will say methyl cyclopropane, right? In this case, we have, so here we have 5 carbons, so cyclopentane. And what is the substituent? The substituent has 2 carbons in it, so it would be ethyl cyclopentane, right? And you need not to say 1 ethyl cyclopropane. No, you need not to, because it is understood when you have one substituent, you need not to number it. Just methyl cyclopropane, ethyl cyclopentane, or whatsoever that is, right? Now, if the chain or the substituent attached to the ring has more number of carbons, then that is treated as the parent and the ring is treated as the substituent. Okay, so whichsoever has more number of carbons, that would be the parent and the other thing would be the substituent, right? So here in this case, this is cyclobutane, but the chain which is attached to the side that has 6 carbons, so that would be treated as the parent. So when you have 6 carbon, what name do you give to that? You say hexane, okay? And at the first carbon of hexane, you have the cyclobutane. So 1 is for this, 1 cyclobutyl, because now it is a substituent. So not butane, butyl, hexane. Okay, hexane because it has 6 carbon, cyclobutyl because this is the substituent now, and at what point this is attached to the ring, to the main parent? At first carbon, right? Had it been at the second carbon, suppose you have this thing and then you have a ring here, not like this, so suppose like this, and then you have a ring here. Okay, in that case you will say 2 cyclobutyl heptane, right? So it depends. When the ring has more than one type of the substituent, list them in alphabetical order and assign number 1 to the substituent listed first as per the alphabetical order. Let's see the example. So in this case, I can number it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my substituents, what are my substituents? My substituent is, this is methyl because it has 1 carbon, and this is ethyl. Which one comes first as per alphabetical order? Ethyl. But I am giving this number 3. This is getting number 3 as per this scheme, while methyl is getting number 1. So it is an incorrect numbering. Our intention is that the substituent which comes first as per alphabetical order should get the least possible number, okay, as locant. So I will start the numbering from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a 6-membered ring, so it would be cyclohexane. At first carbon we have ethyl, so 1 ethyl. At third carbon we have methyl, so 3 methyl. So you got it? And we should never number it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Although it gives ethyl number 1, but it gives methyl number 5. So our intention is, the rule says that the substituents should get the least possible number, which is not in this case. Okay. Here we have two substituents. This is methyl and this is propyl. Fine. Now which one comes first as per alphabetical order? M. So M should get the least possible number of these two. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cyclopentane. So this is 1 methyl and 3 propyl cyclopentane. This is how you should number it. Here this is 1, 2, 3. Both of them are methyl. So this is 1, 3. Since there are two methyls, so we use the word di here. 1, 3 dimethyl cyclopentane. You got it? We cannot number it the other way around, 1, 2, 3, 4, because this way it is giving my substituents as number 1 and number 4. But the other scheme gives it number 1 and 3. So we will go with that which gives the lowest possible number. So that's why we go with this scheme, right? Now, when you have 3 substituents, now how can I number it? The various possibilities: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So it would become 1, and then at second you have 2 methyls. 2, 2 trimethyl cyclopentane. You see, this is the one of the ways you can number it and give it the name. The other way is that you give this one as number 1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would become 1, 1, because at first position you have 2 methyls. So the locant for the first methyl is 1. The locant for the second methyl is also 1. So 1, 1, and then at second carbon you again have methyl. So 1, 1, 2 trimethyl, this is all one word, cyclopentane. All one word. In one word you should write all this name, right? And we cannot go this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because this gives my substituents 1 and 5. Okay, so that is totally ignored. That is not acceptable at all. Now out of these two, which one is correct? This is giving me the number 1, 2, 2. This is 1, 1, 2. Which one is? So this one is less than 2. So we'll go with this numbering. We will go with this numbering. Why we have used the word tri? Because there are 3 methyl groups, right? So after this, in the next video, we'll start with the nomenclature of bicyclic compounds. If you have any questions related to the nomenclature of alkanes or cycloalkanes up till here, so you can share your questions in the comments. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.